I'm Kurt Schoenrod, and I'm a pickle. There you go, I said it, it's out now. But I do have a theory though. There's three kinds of people in life. A, nuts. Just like the name says, crazy people, mad people. People who do crazy stuff they should not be doing. People who do all kinds of weird stuff for really weird reasons. Then there's B, bold. People like me. Like they're nice, happy people, good people, practical people. People who have a good understanding of the best things in life. Then there's people like Dave.
Hi.
Now, Dave is neither a nut or a ball. He's kind of in between gears, stuck in this.
No, that's true.
But what we are going to do on Kurt Schoenrod's Nuts and Bolts is we're going to give you some insight. All of those people, there's one condition, that there's a cool car involved. Well, welcome to the pilot of Kurt Schoenrod's Nuts and Bolts. I'm Kurt Schoenrod.
And I'm Dave.
That's right, and every week on the show, we profile a hero hot rod. This week's hero hot rod, 1966 Ford Mustang, Dave. It is beautiful. Now, this car was eventually turned out to be one of the most popular hot rods or classic cars or muscle cars in the world ever. This particular model is a 1966. It started off in 1964, and they released it early that year simply because they needed to get it ready for the Indianapolis race. Long story. Indianapolis race, Sunday afternoon. Whoever wins on Sunday afternoon, the cars will sell best on the Monday morning in the showroom. Ford Mustang did that. This version, still a bit soft, considered a secretary's muscle car. Later on, a guy called Carroll Shelby got involved and turned it around completely, he turned it into a real muscle car. Now, a guy called Carroll that started the most hectic muscle car ever. Carroll.
Now, when I was living in Springs, there were some Carrolls next door what was also building a Mustang.
Now, usually at this stage of the show, we would take the hero hot rod out for a spin on the road and get a feel out what she's like. Now, but if you've ever owned a classic car, you will know that a lot of the time, they just don't start. Today is one of those days. However, we were invited over to a classic car show where we got some lacquer footage, and Dave can have a squiz at it and see what he's getting involved in. Welcome! You're watching Kurt Schoenrod's Nuts and Bolts. We are at the Classic Bike and Car Show down in Plumstead in Cape Town at Timor Hall, and we are with, in my opinion, one of the coolest rides of all time. This is early 60s, early to mid 60s Chevy Impala with the wildest set of spoked wheels you have ever seen. Now, if you were living in LA and you were like a hip hop star, this is the kind of thing you'll be rolling with. I'm really quick with that. Is that better? Some oaks would think that car shows are all about just cars and people who dig cars. But apparently, if you want yourself a custom paint job, you got to get all the right equipment. So I'm going to take the bike, I'm going to do the plunge, I'm going to get myself a tattoo. And I'm lank afraid because I heard it's lank painful. So painful, is it done yet? Well, you know, welcome back to Kurt Schoenrod's Nuts and Bolts. And like I said, you know, it's not only about the nuts and bolts, it's about the people that put together the nuts and bolts. Right here with us, we have a very interesting bunch of people. How are you doing there? Hi. You good? Like a virgin. I think it says it all. So you guys over there, you own that huge trike over there. And when did you guys build the trike? About 3 to 5 years ago. Clearly the memory doesn't work so lucky anymore. Yeah. But somewhere between 3 and 5 years ago. And I mean, what was the inspiration for it? I see there's a bit of a battle axe at back over there. You got some Ferrari mirrors on the front, and a CD player, and a... Why? Hoekom?
Just to be different. That's a bit of everything.
A bit of everything.
Something to inspire everybody that wants to come and look at it.
That's it, man. That's exactly why we interview people right here on Kurt Schoenrod's Nuts and Bolts. It's about not only the bikes or the cars, it's about the people that build them. So you want to inspire people with a trike. I love it, I love the trike. Okay, I'm out with Philip over here from the Cape Vintage Engine Machinery Society, and Philip over here deals in stationary engines now.
It's a type of thing not many people want to collect them, and I feel obliged to preserve them for posterity and then show them at shows like this. Just as much as we love showing them, people love coming to look at them and hear them and just absorb the whole atmosphere of them. Why don't we go and start a couple?
Well, I think we should. Let's go and start a couple.
Yeah, let's start with a list.
Welcome to Honest Jack's Cars, where yes, we've got a deal for you. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thanks, thank you. My friend out back over there, thanks, Dad. Anyway, Honest Jack's, we got a fantastic deal for you. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this vehicle over here, only for 5,999 Rand, and we'll throw the rest of the car in free when it gets here. We've got so at 450,000 kilometers on. We've got some gear lever stuff here, some brakey stuff, and a handbrakey thing. That just came off. Honest Jacks, we always aim to please. We're over here with Mark, who says he's got petrol in his veins. Now, if you look back at his project over there that they just finished off recently, you will understand that it is not untrue. He does have petrol in his veins. Right behind over there is a, what's the year, Mark? 1936. A 1936 Plymouth with a Ford motor in it. Now, I do know some of the Ford Oaks are having cringes over there and the Mopar Oaks are having hernias, but it's true. Right there is a Ford, which Ford motor do you have in there? 302. A 302, which is, yeah, that's about a 5 litre if my memory serves me. See? 5 litre Ford V8 in the Plymouth, a 1936 Plymouth. At front of here, we're going to show you some pictures of the before, during, and after shots. Cheers.